My boy Zakaria. My boy Zakaria. My boy Zakaria, he's on the pitch. Even though it looks like Portugal are going to go through, at least Zakaria getting some game time. Oh, slow down. Come on, Switzerland.
Swiss goal might have prompted such a response. They look as if they want some more here. This thing is difficult to kind of curtail. Boys up Fernandez, Ronaldo Silva. There's players that want to play. And there are others on the bench of a like mind too. Xhaka. Rodriguez. Kanji. Shaqiri. Fernandez. Shaqiri spotted the run of Zakaria. That would be a quality kick to Switzerland. Yeah, nice run from Zakaria forward there. Good match by Carvalho. Look for similar relevant here, I would imagine. Defended rather better this time. Rodriguez keeps it alive, but only for Diego Costa to set Portugal going forward again. William Carvalho. They are chanting his name inside the stadium. Pity for them, Cristiano. Last time he appeared as a Portuguese substitute, he was a teenager. Xhaka looking for Rodriguez. Dallo back there. It's a good ball, actually. Rodriguez just had to check his run a little bit because he was running offside. So if you hit him in 15 minutes' time and you're leading by 3 or more, do you give Cristiano a run for 15 minutes, or do you say, no, you just sit there and watch this? You get a run for 15 minutes. And there's some Fernandez. Pepe with the defending. This thing can get a run. Just sure that there's no else.
Nelson, run.
The count's good. Will be the first knockout goal in the World Cup. Shaqiri penalised there. Bit vindictive there. You don't seem to echo my opinion there, Fun. We don't quite know what's going on. We quizzed a few of our Portuguese colleagues before the game to try to ascertain whether it was purely a disciplinary matter or whether it was more a reflection of Ronaldo's form and age. And they felt a bit of both. If it's a punishment, then he's got to see it out for the night. If it's just a reminder, then sure, give him some time. But first, Portugal have got to negotiate these next 15 minutes or so and make sure.
Can Switzerland produce a comeback?
Urging Fernando Santos to bring on his skipper. Bruno Fernandes didn't quite keep that in. I think it is about him, and I think it always has been. He's an individual in a team sport, but his individual ability and effectiveness in particular has always benefited the team that he's played for. So he's always made that team better. And I think that part of that effectiveness is the self-confidence, the belief, the vanity, whatever you want to call it. He's a force of nature, or has been. And you can't have the player without the man. But The big question is whether the player is worth his place in this team anymore. And that was the big question which Erik ten Hag answered at Manchester United. A bit of space for Mbolo. Rodriguez. Vargas. Zakaria.
Zakaria. My
Fernandes.
boy.
Shaqiri. I think just in terms of refilling the tank, he may have to make some changes sooner rather than later. His side have put an awful lot in to establish in this league. Here's Shaqiri. And it's crazy. It's hard wrong, doesn't it? It's not the Swiss change that's coming. No, Okafor, 22-year-old striker who plays his club football for RB Salzburg in Austria, taking over from Ruben Vargas. It's controlled by Bernardo Silva. Felix on. It's a the closing trick of these World Cup finals has been scored by a young man who could hardly have expected to have played in this World Cup. Gonzalo Ramos has arrived on the big stage. I do think there'll be a check, by the way, and I hope it's not going to wipe the smile off that face. So do I. So do I. I think they got a little bit of a break. Denis with Bernardo Silva's touch. But when it breaks into the young man's path, he just, it's as if he's inviting Jan Sommer to come out and go down and just the deftest of touches. I think he takes his run well, probably just holds it. It's a long ball. Fernandes does well with a header. Rodriguez is poor. That's onside. I mean, that's a brilliant touch. It really is. Goal kick comes out. First touch is good. This segment. Oh, how difficult is that skill when the ball's running away from you there? And you know what he does? He just stamps it. Rachel tells us after the game, he knows the ball's going away from him, but he just stamps at it. And he knows the elevation will come and get lifted over the goalkeeper.
5-1 to Portugal, man.
His first
Speed.
hat-trick, he scored one for Benfica in the Champions League in August in Denmark against Watchalong. Where has he been? There is Xhaka. And straight to Guerrero. Said Rachel jealous about that finish, and sure he will. But I imagine I'll be after him and he's will explain how the fancy Swiss were doing this game before the kick-off. Here's João Felix. Jonet managed to get to Gonzalo Ramos that time, he felt that. He's back on his feet, doesn't want to come off. Oh, no. He'll play to a 3 in the moment if I didn't realise it. It's Albion. That's what you used to do in your day. It was. I'd say I'm just talking about, I mean, Fernandes trying to cross the plate. This is totally football. Otario. They're trying to pick their own goal of the week competition here in Portugal. Well, switch and play again over the head of with the Nilsson Fernandes, and he's just coming into the back post. He's stretching. unlucky for that. They're just talking about Fernando Santos. When you make decisions, Clive, as a manager or coach, when you make decisions, you hope they go well. When you make massive decisions, you sit with everything crossed. Tonight, it couldn't have gone any better. It could not have gone any better for all parties. Uncle Paul, Rodriguez. He shuts the door. Fernandes got back there. Now, on the Ronaldo one. If you're going to put him on, I think you put him on now.
Zakaria.
He's doing a lot of defending at the moment.
Unlucky, bro.
I don't think you send him on for 5 or 10 minutes. If you're going to put him on, you give him 20. Shakira will tag. Switzerland have never played more than 4 games in the World Cup, never actually won a knockout match in either the Euros or the World Cup since the Second World War. They got through to the last 8 of last year's Euros courtesy of a penalty shootout win over France in the last 16, that wonderful match we were talking about before. I wonder if there is a ceiling in their football. And there are other teams who are last 16 teams. I wonder how much belief they truly brought into this match. Joao Felix. I think the word filthy has come back into football vernacular in the last few years. And some of Portugal's football is bordering. It's his coming as a side. Well, I'll give you one guess. When you're watching it with friends, don't have a little kind of treat step. See if you can guess who it might be. You're actually 3 coming on. And I don't think the other 2 are getting the response that number 7 is. I'm just looking forward to Ramos climbing in the head and away off the pitch. The straight-faced Fernando Santos. So we're going to see Coutinho and Rafael Porta 2. Number 16, Coutinho of Paris Saint-Germain. Number 21, Ricardo Porta of Braga. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo now fixed the ball. Gonzalo Ramos along with Otavio and Joao Felix. The thing will start the ball and the rugby has to go out. Number 195, CR7. As she moves in within one more appearance of equaling what FIFA recognises the all-time record for men's international caps. As with most statistics, it's debated for exactly what counts and what doesn't. Don't start an argument with a football statistician, but 195 visits to the front line of international football is just remarkable, ridiculous, really. And Lionel Messi got his 1,000th game on Saturday. Ronaldo's standing appearances is way beyond that. Near 1,150.
Someone believes that there'll be a Switzerland comeback. Very interesting.
But most of the true legends of this game have won the World Cup. Zakaria was bundled over.
Slow. It's 5-1, 74th minute. Speed.
Well on in Polo. Presents it to Bruno Fernandes, owned by Ronaldo. Free kick has been given. What do they want now? They want Fernando Silva's free kick to be taken by Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a good touch there. Julia. It's already been booked. Well, you wouldn't put it past him, would you? If Georgina's in town, isn't she? I've read of a visit at the weekend. A night when he has been put in his place and he takes centre stage. He struck it pretty well. The ball was good. Way through for Okafor. Bruno Fernandes, something his ability. William Carvalho's back pass was shy. Yeah, it was expected Fernandes, not good. Carvalho, good course on there, what about pressure there from? Possession start there with Denis scratching ahead. We've got some good position stats on the official FIFA board here. 44-45, that doesn't add up to 100. No. With Carvalho. Off the ball by Brelin Bola. Shaqiri. This is deflected cross. Flags up against Eddie Wilson. And then this, not likely to look too far ahead in the tournament, but the national team.
Appreciate the votes on the poll.
You can't help yourself, can you? England versus France is live here on ITV1 and STV from 6 o'clock on Saturday. If England win that game, and they are in this part of the draw. We're looking at the likelihood now of Portugal versus Morocco on Saturday afternoon. The quarterfinals. winners of those two quarterfinals will meet in the semi. Zakaria,
Well,
he
no.
wasn't quite what he had in mind because it came from a miscontrol. He's got the corner. Very good shot, no three, dropped on his hand there. Just pushed it, didn't it? Yeah. Before the Portuguese has come. Zakaria. It's a strong header by Shaka that directed over the bar. Yes, a chance, it really is. You get Adrian. He's too much on it, really. Just wants to redirect it back across the face if he can. Chance.
The receiver's coming next.
These goes in 10 minutes or so in place of Bernardo Silva. Looking at Shaka's header there, I suppose there'll be Arsenal fans watching and thinking, well, at least he's rejoining the camp and he's getting to that stage of this World Cup where you start to check out how deep into the tournament the best players from your club are going. Well, they've lost the Shorman, haven't they? Sergio is facing a lengthy absence. One or two Premier League clubs are actually out here in Middle East training camps waiting for their players to drop out of the tournament. Arsenal, Brighton and Aston Villa have friendlies in Dubai tomorrow. Liverpool are there soon. Newcastle are in Saudi Arabia. The Carabao Cup resumes 2 weeks today. 2 days after the World Cup final, there are Carabao Cup ties. And the Premier League starts up again on Boxing Day. After 4. Rodriguez. Pepe wants to see this out. Bruno Fernandes. Pulled a leg one there, didn't he? That forward through from Rodriguez. Egypt. Just to get different catches and all. I was looking at the fixture schedules around Europe. The French and Spanish leagues have got 4 fixtures 3-4 days after Christmas. Italy resumes January the 4th. Ironically, the one league that doesn't begin again until January the 20th, they obviously thought their players would be here to the very end. The German Bundesliga. Xhaka, not in the same back as Zakaria was almost racing clear. John with the cover. Did go shot out.
Oh, no.
Signed for a Saudi club. Their season resumes on the day of the final in 10 days' time. So we'll follow that with interest. It'll be 38 in February. We'll be thinking about his pension now. club, on average case 16,000. I mean, it's going to be a very different life for him. You know, Vincent the Boomer car is there. David Ospina, gets him 173 million pounds a year, might do. What do you make in Portugal without the ball tonight? Really good. Really hard. Very clever. You know, as soon as they particularly first half, went from the Swiss back feed, or they pushed on. Made it a free. Ramos was joined by Silva Fernandes. Prevented them playing out. You know, they tracked the out down the sides with Fernandes and Vargas on the left hand side, but they couldn't do it. Portugal again, I think it was too clever for that. What's that? Hello. What kind of waiting game against Spain? They 4-5-1, try and play through us. We'll kick you on the break. I would expect them to do the same, however.
Portugal deserved this win, boy.
Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo. Trying to punch it against him. It's okay. Yeah, it's a big challenge. He's moving to do one with that job as well. Lovely on the front. Needs to do more work. Sure that does well. Comes in for Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm talking about the difference in Spain and Ronaldo fight. Yeah, big fan. Spain and Portugal. You've got to say Spain let the ball out, get the ball for fun. However, they don't have a really goal scoring threat. Tonight, for example, the young man himself is Patrick. There's a threat from different areas as well. Both Fernandes, Silva, set plays, obviously Patrick. And here comes another one because Rafael has got the goal in it. He replaces Bruno Fernandes. Final knockings. Exciting white player who's being linked with every club with $1 million in the bank. Need a bit more than that to get in. Here he is. Over the head of Ronaldo. He looks like a good talent, they are, doesn't he? Done himself no harm this evening either. You haven't had a feel yet, Clive. You haven't had a feel yet. Ruben Neves. Get it out. Too much of it too, Kanti. Good cover from Neves. Ruben Diaz taking no chances. Portugal ceiling was all post half last night. Probably as good as ever from the senior tournament. Really enjoyed the performances. I think he may be one of the few Swiss that would get pass marks this year at Clive Bello. Been given a break to make way for Zakaria has made just one brief international appearance in September, 20-year-old in his breakthrough season in Switzerland with Lucerne. In the distance, Zakaria. Rodriguez. Takes the World Cup ball to Jashari, number 26. Too many passes like that. Good at that time. Rodriguez. Jashari. Xhaka. That's a 4. This season. He's only 23. And he returned from off the floor. Means business from minute 1 to minute 90. Four added minutes coming. Let's see. He'll have a part to play in the next few days. How he handles himself will be important to the mood in the camp.
4 minutes of other time, bro.
Getting involved in celebrations and, people would argue that he has to. And I do take that point. If he stays not been under an auction, he actually does. So it's good to see him get involved. Hopefully I'll appreciate it's part of a squad. Find out the next 40 hours or so, that's for sure. An intensity and a concentration about Portugal for the most part this evening. We say that football's been embroiled by far more than that. Herrera coming there. Here comes the team. It's been a wonderful team performance, but they've got gifted players on the bench too. This is a Portugal team.
6-1 to Switzerland. 6-1 to Portugal.
Six of the best. This is tremendous. I don't know the goalkeeper looked wrong footed. With a resignation of Watchalong when he hits it, his head goes to the right hand side. I'm told you he can play this lad. A little bit surprised we didn't see him come on later on, but boy, he made his mark. Scored earlier in the tournament. This is just a great finish. Benjamin brings through, level and give it go again. Tremendously weighted pass, cuts inside.
Hard.
There's a goalkeeper wrong footed with the deflection, I'm not sure. It might,
Portugal winning 6-1.
Comes off.
Damn, man.
When I see the initial. No, it's a brilliant finish. Was very calm the way he finished. The third goal off against Ghana in the first game, that was his first international goal. His second is pretty special. That was a great goal. And a very special night for Portugal. He's on the field less than 5 minutes before he treated us to a bit of light. Clive cuts inside. Just hits the far corner to the finish. It's gone. Mention again, Fernando Santos. This is a perfect night, hasn't it? What a night he's had. Hat-trick from a young lad. Substitutes going. And another. Coutinho. In this corner. We're just enjoying some moments with the fans behind that goal. I'm thinking of a bird sort of way. He is quite enjoying it. Coutinho takes. It's this time headed by Ruben Diaz. Professionalism about Portugal amidst all the glitz and glamour of their performance. There's been some really good performances in the back line. It's been a trademark. When they put a marker down anyway. Gonzalo Ramos, very few perhaps watching on tonight were too aware of his talents. Maybe none of you sat down to watch Cristiano Ronaldo excel this evening. But the man that replaced him, Gonzalo Ramos, stole the show with the first hat-trick of the World Cup finals. But he was only part of a team exhibition from Portugal, who had thrashed Switzerland by 6-1.
All the feelings of football, sponsored by Google Pixel 7.
This Black Friday, let's split the bill.
Portugal
That
won
means
the
super fast
finals.
BT broadband for only $14.49 a month for 6 months. Pay half the price for half a year on a 24-month contract. Offers like this only come once in a blue moon. Or a Black Friday. Hurry, offer ends Thursday.
Hey, thank you to everyone that joined the live stream. Appreciate it. Obviously, the last one ended due to connection, but as you know, Portugal advanced into the quarterfinals, and realistically, they dominated the game, deserved the win, played way better, and most likely the best performance we've seen in the quarterfinal in the round of 16. So big them up. They did it without Ronaldo as well. He did come on for the last period of the game, but yeah, man, they just done up Switzerland and deserved the win. So they now gonna have to take on Morocco this Saturday. So I'll catch you on that Watchalong. So catch you on that. Please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snap, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. CFC Race Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Also, unlucky to Denis Zakaria and Switzerland for getting knocked out. But at least Zakaria got to see some minutes for the first time in this tournament. Big him up. So, yeah, man. Unlucky to Switzerland. Portugal through. I'm out.